Salve a tutti ragazzi, bentornati sul canale di Fanny Gameric. Siamo tornati su Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Ogni volta uno scioglilingua. Continuiamo da dove ci siamo fermati nella puntata precedente. Qua abbiamo il nostro ringhio insanguinato che ci ha aiutato a combattere gli uomini che ci avevano attaccato, poiché avevano scoperto che eravamo qui. Quelli che ci hanno dato la caccia. Uno l'abbiamo seppellito, che però quello era quello che ha affrontato il nostro amico Hans, che è ferito qui. Se ne sta occupando Bozhena. Un attimo ragazzi, però, che dobbiamo seppellire l'altro che abbiamo affrontato noi. Mikesh. E c'è Ringhio? Che hai? Mi sa che dobbiamo mangiare però. Aspetta un attimo. Mangiamo una mela o un pane. Mangiamo il pane. Mangia. Ecco. Mela. Prendiamo Mikesh. Afferracorpo. Porta Mikesh al ruscello. Seppelliamo insieme a quello. Poi continuate a lasciare mi piace ragazzi. Comunque sto continuando a giocarci con mouse e tastiera. Se avremo difficoltà tenteremo di far funzionare il controller, ma all'inizio non mi voleva funzionare ragazzi, quindi scavo una fossa. E qui c'è quello, quindi noi lo seppelliamo. Possiamo seppellire qui.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder.
La spalla. Si è beccato una freccia. Seppellisci, vai.
A cutthroat like him is no great loss. Even so, rest in peace. And may God give you your just reward.
Mi piace comunque che c'è, diciamo, una fede in questo gioco. Questo cinghiale ci attacca secondo me. Ho questa vaga impressione. Andiamo a dormire. Ciao Ringhio. Aspetta, prima parliamo con lei. Ho seppellito quei corpi.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're gone to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest, so I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Comunque ragazzi, ho spostato la facecam destra come ho detto, perché a sinistra spuntano i suggerimenti. Andiamo a dormire. Dormi e salva. Quanto vuoi dormire? Di più di un'ora. 8 ore. Dai. I dottori consigliano da 7-8 ore. Che succede? Sogno? Sì.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Brutta cosa, brutta cosa.
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise. Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
E questo.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
Ah,
That's
Pavlena.
right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Meglio di ieri, presumo.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad. But I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Una splendida vergine. No. Così battiamo sul colpo con lei. L'elemento centrale direi che è suo padre.
Pa, without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Grazie, ci penso lo so.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along. And we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Quando entri sale di livello, ottieni dei punti talento. Puoi usarli per sbloccare altre abilità e potenziamenti. Premi P. Ah, apprendi. Ah, sono le abilità, ok. Vabbè, il senso di fame aumenta il 30% meno, velocemente. Ma la carenza di cibo comporta effetti il 20% più acuti. Prendiamo questo. Sangue denso, sanguini più lentamente. Però non lo possiamo ottenere. Vabbè, addessato per combattere. La forza richiesta per tutte le armi è ridotta a 1. Se hai una forza inferiore a quella richiesta dell'arma, infliggerai meno danni con essa. Al contrario, se la tua forza è maggiore, ne infliggerai di più. Con questo talento raggiungerai in quello stato di prima. La forza influisce anche sulle capacità di tendere l'arco e di tenerlo teso. Apprendiamo questo. Livello principale, affascinante. La mamma diceva sempre che bisogna fare una buona azione al giorno. Porti la saggezza di tua madre nel cuore e forse per questo hai spesso il cuore in mano. Se ottieni reputazione, questa si rigenererà il 10% più velocemente. Vabbè, ci siamo. Anche se non ho capito effettivamente come si usano i punti talento, dato che ne abbiamo 9, livello minimo 6, non capisco. Boh, forse dobbiamo aumentare di livello? Non sono i punti talento che ci vogliono. Vabbè, alzati. Mangia. Cos'è quello? Forse i vestiti, quel simbolo. Chi è che parla?
Look who's finally up! Henry!
Ah,
Come and
anzi.
join us.
È giustamente accanto a Pavlena, giustamente. A quanto pare è la figlia di Bozhena, come si chiama? Bozhena.
Good morning, Henry. You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking. Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bozhena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Racconta a questa fanciulla delle tue imprese eroiche, per farla breve.
Once, when we were out hunting, Hans was taken captive by humans. But with a bit of luck, I managed to rescue him.
Humans?
Feroci tagliagole, mercenari ungheresi.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive. I rescued him.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Per farla breve.
Hans was badly wounded during a night raid on Talmberg Castle, and I had to carry him out of the battle on my back, so he wouldn't fall into enemy hands.
Gracious! Raiding a castle? That must be pretty wild, eh?
Indeed it was! Arrows raining down, outnumbered by hordes of foes mercilessly charging at us from all sides. I'm truly indebted to Henry for getting me out of that fix.
But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
Ho mai battuto quel tagliagola?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trosky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course.
Effettivamente.
And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know, but I was going past and I thought I'd try to sell some baskets and ointments there. And I succeeded.
Emmerich won't be happy.
Then he shouldn't sell so dear. He charges nearly twice as much as we do, so it's no wonder folks buy from us. But I understand. Next time I'll come straight home, so you're not on your own so much. If anyone comes here again threatening you, I'll put them in their place with an arrow. That'll teach them to try it on with us.
Maybe it's a good thing you wasn't here. They'd catch you, and I dread to think what they'd do with you.
They'd never catch me. You know I can take down a hare on the run, and a man's an easier target.
True enough. You've got a steady hand and an eye like a hawk. Not like me. But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen, we've got
Abbiamo
Growler,
il ringhio,
and
e lui non
he
ci
won't
pianterà mai
leave us in the
naso.
lurch.
True. That animal is God's gift. Time to do something useful. The days are long, but there's no end of work to do.
Aye. Thank you, Pavlena. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Good day to you.
God be with you.
Mi sta piacendo un sacco, ragazzi.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trosky Castle right away.
Dobbiamo recuperare Mott.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trosky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
E gli altri nostri compagni?
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance. But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trosky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I've known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
Sì, poteva essere lui. Cioè, anche Avena è morto, ragazzi, quello che ci ha dato la salsiccia per il cane.
I tell you, I saw him there.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Vado da caccia. Dove hai preso quest'arma?
Where'd you get it?
I found it in the dung pile. Must have belonged to the fellow I brawled with that night we got here. Come on, let's get going.
Dell'uomo che
Your mind will
aveva
turn to
aggredito.
better things along the way.
Ce ne stiamo andando allora. Ma sta iniziando adesso? Ma sarà la terza puntata, ragazzi. Perché? Però guardate attentamente che ambientazione, ragazzi. E l'audio sonoro, le musiche. Per me questo è un capolavoro, ragazzi. E l'abbiamo iniziato da poco, eh. Cioè, guardate che c'è qua, è fotorealismo, ragazzi. Wow. Che è questo? Guardate che colori, c'è assurdo.
I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
Chiusa.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Arrivando? Ma? Ma che cazzo?
Shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't! I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai! Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Niente, non ci fanno entrare.
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
Scavalchiamo.
There's only one thing we can do.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Vabbè.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Oh, different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
Anche se secondo me non esisteva bagno schiuma shampoo a quell'epoca. Per prima cosa ci dobbiamo cambiare.
The first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
Guadagneremo qualcosa.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
But how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Che vergognarci nell'essere attaccati.
A laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Questo è pure vero.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
Andremo a seppellirli.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bozhena. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are.
La zuppa?
Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Chi è questa?
That's that woman from the pond.
Or the one you gave us away for?
Ah, sì, vero. Quella che...
Wench.
What I tell you?
Bellissimo.
For? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Quella che stavano molestando allo stagno.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh, my. Oh, can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Domando scusa.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster. If you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat with his all kind of
Lavati a trovolo.
What was that?
Ma ci sciacquiamo soltanto, praticamente.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas might never get back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
A posto. Perfetto. Siamo puliti.
So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a mo then, I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole? What are you gaping at? Struck dumb by my loveliness, are you?
Mi è venuto da starnutire e non ho risposto. Vabbè. Ci siamo visti allo stagno.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
L'abbiano attaccato i banditi.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle and I wasn't at any pond.
Li ho distratti da te.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Ma sicura?
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Non puoi toccarla così. Cioè.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Ma che vuoi tu? È a lavorare.
Why are you standing there like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Pronto per cosa?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for. So, you'll work your debt off, like I said.
Va bene.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there, by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take 'em into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go mouldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Ok, d'accordo, lo faremo.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
La Scalica?
Scallis.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than Nabakov my whole life. But I know this place inside out.
Ho sentito parlare di un matrimonio.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Aye, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Semin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Troskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bathhouse wench.
Il signore von Berghoff parteciperà?
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Chi è Semin?
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Alder. And it's him who's getting hitched. They used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Dove si celebreranno le nozze?
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Posso partecipare?
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of guests having an ale over there. Young Svartje there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Ok. Riguardo al matrimonio?
Is that all you know about the wedding?
What else is there to know? I'm just looking forward to being a guest and having someone serve me for a change.
Vabbè, com'è la vita qui?
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash.
Battuta.
Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, But more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry.
Well, can't be helped. Let's hope things get better.
Questa è l'unica taverna qui.
Is this the only tavern here?
In Troskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid the bills.
Dove posso trovare lavoro qui?
Where can I find work around these parts?
First, you've got to carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
Ok. Dove dobbiamo portare I sacchi?
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, isn't it?
Certo. Dov'è la dispensa?
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
Ok, andiamo.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes!
Prendiamo questi sacchi. Dove sono? Qua.
God grant you health. What did I do to you?
Aiutami a spostare questi sacchi.
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, a nobleman, is marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's the talk of the region. It's invitation only, of course. But maybe we could wangle our way in somehow.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trosky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Inventerò qualcosa.
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Alzati. Ti rendi conto di come sei conciato?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar. As if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Gli direi come sei viziato, ma dovrei accontentarti.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Devo dire che la pallantina non ti manca proprio.
It's a wonder your tongue isn't aching.
Bear in mind that I'm still your master. Enough of your insolence and start accepting your lot. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Davvero non intende
Are
aiutarmi?
you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres and the natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Tralasciamo per un momento il fatto che sei nobile.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honor? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
Quindi non vuoi lavorare?
So, you simply aren't going to work?
That is a warrior's lot, Henry. Conserving his strength till the next battle comes along.
Allora, va, non c'è una minchia.
Right. I'll get to work. Alone.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states...
Ancora parla.
Looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Spesso una minchia, va.
Where is the bloody...
dammi sti soldi.
Oof. That isn't half heavy. Oh.
Quando ci vuole, ragazzi. Io gli avrei detto però così. Nella realtà. Aspetta, dov'è che li dobbiamo mettere questi sacchi? Mi pare che l'ho capito. Qua. Metti giù il sacco. Sì, qua non sono messi a terra. È tipo la pedana. Vedete? Devo prendere gli altri sacchi.
Did you bring them? They get pretty heavy, I can tell you.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't know. Get a move on then. The sooner the cart's empty, the sooner I get home. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Vabbè, pure tu. Vabbè, lui ci sta. Ti ha portati lui qua.
What did I do to you?
Sono 2.
That was our company, but the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men. Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving
Quello
it.
tranquillo che
We
parla.
lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of them?
Poi chi è che lo sposta qui il sacco? Vabbè.
What did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Sta pure
Everyone
litigando.
knows it's dangerous around Trosky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Calma.
But calm down, both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
That's enough. Cut it out, both of you.
Mind your own business. Take your ragamuffin friend and get the fuck out of our village.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You.
Dai. Ok, va bene, va bene. Vabbè.
I'll hack your arse off.
Sì, vabbè, 10.000.
Watch out, he's trying some tricks.
Wir werden dich ausnehmen. Let him have it.
Don't spare him.
Bloody pulp fucker.
E vabbè, vaffanculo. Come cazzo si fa?
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Ma che cazzo?
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak... You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle, but no. Not his lordship.
You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess.
Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it?
Vabbè.
Fuck off! Shut up! You'll get a whipping too.
Vabbè.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm the only one of us with any sense. I'm not the one who acts like a spoiled child.
Spoiled child? You're in danger of crossing the line, Henry. Better keep your mouth shut. I shouldn't have brought you along.
Well, that's something we can agree on. I could have been sitting in the mill instead of rotting in these stocks.
And whose fault is that?
Non vuole scaricare la colpa su di me.
I don't fucking believe it. You're really going to blame me for it? It was you who caused the brawl. You should have listened to me and calmed down.
And let him insult me. Fat chance. If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Smettiamola di litigare.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Vabbè.
Oh, that's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I have to consider what to do next.
Vabbè. Il mattino dopo. Ah, perfetto. Tutta la notte qui, praticamente.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Ogo!
Vabbè.
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight. What are we gonna do?
You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Ah. Ci separiamo.
Alright. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. Alright, off you go.
Tanti torti non ha. Quello che ha appena detto. Però. Ecco, guardate, crimine e reputazione. Ogni azione ha delle conseguenze. Se commetti crimini, le persone reagiranno. Cos'è un crimine? Tutto ciò da cui un onesto cristiano dovrebbe tenersi alla larga è considerato un crimine. Non bisogna uccidere innocenti, rubare, entrare nelle case altrui, far del male alla gente o agli animali domestici, né disturbare la loro tranquilla esistenza. Conseguenze dei crimini. Se qualcuno ti coglie in flagrante mentre commetti un crimine, ti denuncerà alle guardie o ti affronterà direttamente. Non sia al sicuro nemmeno se nessuno ti coglie in flagrante. Le persone non sono stupide e potrebbero dedurre che sei tu il colpevole. La reputazione influenza il modo in cui ti trattano le persone. Se piaci a qualcuno, questa persona ti saluterà cordialmente e i mercanti potrebbero perfino offrirti uno sconto. Se invece qualcuno ti detesta, non ti rivolgerà la parola. Puoi migliorare la tua reputazione svolgendo incarichi. La reputazione peggiora se commetti crimini o se ti comporti in maniera disonesta. Le voci girano, perciò se aiuti una persona oppure se le fai del male, in zona tutti lo sapranno. Migliorare la tua reputazione. Per migliorare la tua reputazione puoi pagare un'indulgenza oppure compiere un pellegrinaggio imposto da un prete. Addirittura, se in una zona avvengono molti crimini, gli abitanti aumentano la vigilanza e si armano, mentre le guardie chiamano rinforzi. Una volta che la situazione si è calmata, tutto torna alla normalità.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find muck without you, you stuck-up lord of Perkstein.
Intrusi alle nozze.
Henry?
Partecipa al banchetto nuziale, ok. Missione
You're
secondaria
Henry,
iniziata,
right?
Mood. Proprio cosa è successo a Mood.
Was it the other one?
Beh ragazzi, ma direi che ci possiamo fermare qui. Al prossimo
over
video
here.
parleremo con quella ragazza e cercheremo probabilmente il cane, Mood. Beh ragazzi, ancora devo capire il sistema di combattimento perché è veramente complesso. Però nella puntata precedente siamo riusciti a battere una persona. Siamo riusciti a vincere un duello, ecco. Come al solito, fatemi sapere nei commenti cosa ne pensate.
You're Henry,
Continuiamo
right?
al
Or
prossimo video. Un
was it
saluto
the
a
other
tutti.
one?